is up, guys? It's Brutus back again with another video here on Total War Warhammer. So I really enjoy this game. I'm playing it for a few days now and I'm really liking it. I really enjoyed the campaign. I've kind of tested around with different heroes here, and you know, I'm liking them. I mean, different heroes. Different factions here, and I'm really liking the Dwarf. So we're gonna do a walkthrough here, campaign. We're gonna do new campaign, and then we're gonna go ahead and well, as you guys can see, if you're wondering what I'm recording with, I'm recording with the new GeForce experience. I'm really liking the new menu. It's working really well. So we're gonna continue here. We're gonna do dwarves, and then we're gonna go ahead and play on normal. So should be pretty interesting to see what's gonna happen here, playing on normal. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch this intro, and then I'll get back to you as soon as it's over. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few.
The old world is a crucible of relentless war. It has ever been so. An era as long as the mountains are unyielding. But as the storms gather again, it presents a chance for the brave to bring about an age of reckoning. I come to the Dwarf High King as a herald of such times, and so I find myself at the King's right hand. My presence is timely, for dire news comes from the south. Greenskins flock to the banner of a cruel war boss. Now, my liege, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, leads a mighty throng from Karazakarak, smashing aside any foes that block our path. If Grudgebearer desires to return the Karaz Angkor to its former glory, then he must rid his lands of vile greenskins. Those gathering within the shadows of Everpeak are a good start.
Alright, so I don't know about you guys, but I thought that was I don't know why they put it in there, but he's done that. So if you guys have any inputs on that, below. But anyways, cool intro. I like how Total War definitely changed it, refreshing, did with that. And you guys think, if you think one's cooler, we're gonna get started here in the campus, and you know, dwarves before, and I really enjoyed it. I thought that, you know, the campaign was definitely a fun campaign because it wasn't, you know, a super hard campaign. I know that sounds stupid, but like, you know,
is typical of their craven
whatever.
nature.
But I think it's a lot of fun. They have strong units. Not that good economy. They have some cool infantry structure when you attack them. They have some really cool buildings, and I can't wait to see what the greenskin
for the lords of the other dwarf holds
greenskin
that cannot
cities look like, because that's going to be a lot of fun to attack. And I feel like
yet more vicious Urki and Grub
this guy needs to shut up.
strike at your kin.
But I feel like, yeah, this game's gonna be a lot of fun, and should be interesting. It's gonna be part one of many parts. So you guys just subscribe to me, and you'll see when all the new updates come out. So right off the bat here, we have a nice little army put together that can defeat these guys pretty easily. We're gonna go ahead and fight the battle on the battlefield. I like that little chant they did. I'm recording with Shadowplay, not Shadowplay, but it's like called I'm really liking it. The menu ability and like just overall input, I think it's much better than Shadowplay, but you guys might disagree. But in terms of customization, I feel like down like steps in terms of that. But system, you know, it does not create a lot of input lag, which I like. As you can see, I'm just moving my camera around all over the place, and I mean it's coming in like as soon as, you know, I do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up the heavy duty guys right here in the front. So I'm gonna create a front line with them. This is definitely a good strategy with the dwarves, because they're such heavy units. You can just absorb so much while the archers are they're elite archers. Quarrelers are not elite by any means, but they're compared to the goblin archers and the other archers in different realms. I definitely think they are advanced. So we're gonna go ahead and start the battle right here. The greenskins over here are kind of supporting some orc archer boys, orc biggins, orc boys, more orc boys, and some goblin archers. And our grudge thrower over here is making mincemeat of them with no problem. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys about something. I definitely think the orcs were the most, I don't know, not thought out, but like I feel like a lot of work was put into the orcs in terms of language. I feel like it just suits them, like the type of language they speak. Like they don't have full sentences, and it kind of just suits their character and them and their armies. If you don't constantly fight them, they'll start fighting each other, which is a downside if you're playing as them. But if you're playing against them, that's one of the biggest upsides, because they'll run away from a certain village because they can't defend it with the army that they have, because they're attacking each other. And another big thing is that orc comms were put it a certain way where they were programmed that the leader would take charge in all battles. At least from my experience, at least that's my theory, but I definitely think that is something that they did try to put in there and did succeed in putting in there. So, you know, that's just my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and charge here. We're gonna go ahead and charge there and charge there. And then this is where these guys come obsolete, the skirmishers. They take out some axes. They're not afraid to fight. So we're gonna head in there with him, and then we're gonna head in there with him as well. And we're gonna go ahead and take out their general, which in this game, routing is a big thing with generals. And we'll just keep pounding. Oh wow. I definitely like the mechanics put into this game, like the new battle. Like, look at that. Like, it just looks so sexy. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely think the new battle system is amazing. Let's just take it into slow-mo for you guys to appreciate what kind of work Total War has done here. So I mean, just look at the battles. I mean, just the animations of them just jumping around, hitting each other, and them like moving back according to what they've been hit with. I think a lot of mechanics were put into this game, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely feel that way. And when an enemy dies, they tend to like look like he just got smashed with a hammer, and he moved back. He moved back. Poor little dwarf here is feeling some. Look, like an arrow just hit in the back in the exact spot, and he fell exactly where he was hit. I think it's definitely a big step up from Rome 2 Total War, which was one of my favorite games of all time, hands down, besides Medieval 2. But you know, that's just my opinion. So let's get back to the battle so you guys can appreciate what is going on here. We're gonna quickly pan through here as we rout the enemy, and we're gonna go ahead and chase after them as much as we can.
Vengeance! Charge!
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and chase after him here. And I like how in this game they don't like say, do you want to keep routing the enemy? You just kind of go. You just kind of go with it. Like you'll just kind of chase after them and jump on their backs and hit them in the back and they'll fall. I'm really liking it. I really am. So I'm gonna kind of fast forward here as we take care of the orc biggins. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end the battle right there. Actually, we're gonna go end that right there because just for the sake of time and the you know, just the amount of content we can get. So yeah, I'm using the Blue Yeti USB microphone with a pop filter in front of it. So audio's coming in really good and really clear compared to my last mic, which was a BM800 Florian. Which sucked, like, to say the least. If you want to see it, go watch my Twitch videos. I mean, they are awful. Like, it is an awful mic. If you're thinking of buying it, please don't, unless you have some sort of external power supply which you are looking to hook it up to. But as of now, it's just an awful mic, and I'm selling it on eBay. But I'm saying, like, it's not an awful mic if you have a power supply. It's actually a pretty good mic. It will produce almost as good as noise as this, sound as this. But without a mic, if you don't have a mic, then I definitely don't recommend buying it. I mean, not a mic, a power supply. Sorry, my bad. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kill them. Leadership is definitely something that is needed here. We're gonna go ahead and recruit.
Brody maintain one of their slum camps beneath the pillars of Grumni. A sin that cannot remain in the dumbest.
We're gonna go ahead and recruit 2 dwarf warriors and a pickaxe man, and we're gonna go ahead and change our stance right here to fortified. So all units will start healing, and then over here we're gonna go ahead and dig into our treasury here and start upgrading what we can. I do not know what I want to do here. Do I want to... I'm going to start doing siege workshop. That's where most of our siege equipment is going to come from, but once we capture this settlement, this is going to be kind of like a buffer settlement where I'll start producing like resources, because it's kind of sandwiched and it's kind of protected, because no one can come through here, and definitely no one can come through here. So I'm just going to set up a fort there and have the town over here as a buffer, kind of this is gonna be a center of trade for us, as well as a resource depot. So we're gonna go ahead and research and technology, because that is something that is definitely what we want to do. I'm gonna go income from settlements, because that is something important with the dwarves. That's something I definitely recommend with the dwarves, because they don't have such a good economy. So it kind of forces you to
retake the realms.
Kind of find other options for some money, because the dwarves don't generate that much. Unlike the orcs generate so much money, but their armies aren't that powerful compared to the dwarves. So it's a trade-off. It really is. So you can produce more mass numbers with the orcs, but you cannot, and I mean you cannot, go ahead and mass produce with the dwarves, or else you run out of money. That's just plain and simple. Put it for you guys.
The High King.
We're gonna change our stance to a march stance.
I agree.
And we're gonna go ahead and take care of. We're gonna go stance. Let's go. Raiding. Let's go on a raiding stance.
To battle!
And go straight to battle here. I do not know if you guys want to watch this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just auto-resolve that real quick. For the sake of time, and also for the sake of just, you know, I mean, it's gonna be kind of boring because I already know I'm gonna win. Enough loot was, I'm gonna occupy that.
I agree.
So yeah, we got enough money.
have been put to work fixing up the captured city, sir. Yet there are many grudges still to settle.
No, there are many grudges to settle. So, I think we're gonna end this episode on me going ahead and capturing this settlement right here, and then creating a fort here and here. I think it's definitely gonna be, you know, a very productive episode. I mean, it's not gonna be the longest episode, so you guys don't have to watch like 45 minutes of me just, or an hour of me just like going around. I don't know. If you guys want something like that, let me know in the comments. But if you don't, then you know you don't, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing here. So what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna go ahead and recruit some units, man. I'm gonna build an armory. Ooh, an armory. Can we do that in this city? Is that a possibility here? Siege workshop, clan barracks. Is that a possibility here? Sparring chamber. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna go ahead. And then these last 2 slots are gonna go towards you know, just economy. That's gonna go towards economy. No, this is gonna go towards economy. This is gonna go towards economy, and then this is gonna go towards siege building. And then over here, this small settlement over here that we're about to capture. I think I'm gonna do.
Go on then.
Let's recruit 2 of those. And let's end the turn there. Let's go ahead and let's end that turn. Why can I? No, I have to click there.
Gyrocopter scouts report of a greenskin migration heading northwards. Spies say they intend to meet up and swell the mobs.
Oh, unassigned skill point. That is something I cannot let happen.
Grimnir's axe.
So we're gonna go ahead and check out his skill points here. What has he got? Lord of the Deeps. Yeah. Rating leadership seems to work well with the dwarves, but definitely the orcs. If you want to play as the orcs, you have to have leadership because the armies will fight each other. Like your army will fight. Like the units within it will start fighting each other. I don't know. It's weird. It's a odd campaign, but it's definitely very rewarding. And if you ever want to play as the bad guy, you know, you've always seen yourself as the dark side of the force, or you know, Darth Vader, or you know, Emperor Palpatine, you know, making Star Wars references. Yeah. Play as them. I mean, if you want to see the dark side win, play as them, man. It's a fun campaign. Men and women. It is a fun campaign, and it is definitely very rewarding in the end, but it is definitely one of the harder campaigns out there. It just due to the fact that your armies fight each other. Like, you, not like the armies, but the units within the army will start like killing each other if you don't fight them often. So I recommend having 2 to 3 very large armies. Have your settlements on a frontier, and have 1 raiding army, and then 2 armies defending settlements, like very big settlements, and then just use that raiding army and just kind of clear through. And then you can start raising more armies and such, and so on and so forth. But I definitely recommend that's what you do first. We're gonna go ahead back to the dwarves. We have enough recruitment here. We're gonna go ahead and take my man over here and go ahead and raid this settlement. And after this, we're gonna do a few more turns and then end the game. So I'm gonna play this on the battlefield, just for the sake of you guys seeing battles. You know, when I watch this stuff from some of my favorite YouTubers, like Lion Art YouTubers, and so is Air of Cards. If I ever get the chance to collab with them, that would be the best thing ever. Because I enjoy this game. I kind of know what I'm doing. In terms, I played this game a very long time, Rome. I played like Empire, then Napoleon, then really bother playing it again. Like, if you like Attila, that's just your own. But I know a lot of people that just don't like Attila, just because it's Attila. Like, that's gonna be one of the biggest jokes from now on, just because it's Attila. And unless you're the Huns, if you've ever seen Crash Course, that is one of the sayings in there, and that's true. Unless you're the Huns. So we're gonna go ahead, do our same strat here, use our terrain to our advantage here. We're gonna go ahead and split this up in half. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. We go 4 on this side, defend that side of the rock, and then we're gonna go 4 on the other side. So then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna place them right here, or not, right there. And then we're gonna go archer here, archer here, and then grudge thrower. We'll put the king behind the rock, and then we'll put grudge thrower right here. We'll put the grudge thrower there. Why not? So yeah, let's start the battle here. We're gonna go ahead and choose these 4 units real quick. Oh, they're charging, man. They're ready. So we're gonna go ahead and use the terrain to the advantage here, and hopefully they do not go around. We're gonna use this. Oh no, I did something. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys here.
Nothing can stop us.
Yeah, you guys are right. Nothing can stop you, because you know what? You guys are winners. You guys are winners.
The enemy general is slain, my lord.
The enemy general isn't
Your
dead.
name with his dying breath.
Oh my god, that is the best. That is the best. Orcs aren't very affected by general losses. Like, oh wow, that was very cinematic. I'm not gonna lie, they're not very affected. And I mean, we have this giant hill that they have no way of coming up. They can come up this side, but I can always just send this unit down here and then move my grudge throwers here. Up here, you know, we got our units using this rock as between like a rock and a hard place. So it looks like they're all gonna go here. So I'm gonna take these units once they engage and loop around, and then attack them from behind. These guys are already shaking. Take them out. So yeah, it looks like that's what's gonna happen there. I'm gonna bring 1 unit over here. Really? I'm gonna bring 1 unit over here. That's an interesting. I think I can see the encampment from over here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Tactical map. So yeah, I mean, cinematics, beautiful. I mean, you guys can just appreciate this. They're already routing. They're routing. And, you know, no need to... So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty good with the dwarves that know how to use them, because they have such heavy units. You just stick them in the front and then just pelt them with fire from the back. Why are they cheering? I mean, they haven't done anything. They're about to rout. Looks like they're coming back over here. We're gonna go ahead and send them down here, straight for them. This is gonna be a pretty cinematic approach right here from the side. I'm gonna hit them pretty bad from the side. Let's watch this. I feel like it's gonna be pretty cool. Against the... Ooh, I'd never seen these units before. That is definitely a change up for me. So we're gonna go ahead and... Yep, there we go. Do the jump, screen shakes, and they're already fleeing again. I mean, the dwarves are just like the orcs are no match for the dwarves. I mean, we're gonna end the battle there. I should have probably chased it. I should have probably chased after him. I mean, just exhaust my people. Ooh, no, Sig got 6 kills. 2 kills by the goblins. Alright, we're back. At the start, you know, we got some loot from that, not too much, but I definitely think they could improve the loading screens and speeds of it. I mean, I'm rocking the i5 4690K overclocked to 4 gigahertz. and a GTX 760 WindForce Edition and 8 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, this should load a little bit faster, but I do understand since it's a newer game and they're still fixing out some of the bugs. But you know, that's just my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and occupy that settlement. So we got the Silver Road going now. And I just want to point out something. You can rename settlements here. We're gonna rename this. You know, what do we want to rename this? What do I want to rename it? You know what? Let's rename it. Let's do Brutus's Palace. It's a pretty nice name. You can also rename the generals too, which is kind of fun. How do I rename them? I know I can rename them, but I just don't know how. You know what? We'll forget about it. So we got Brutus's Palace, Pillars of Grungmi, and you know what? I'm not really feeling. We're gonna raise an army real quick. Because I do have some threats from over here with Barag, but I feel like I can open diplomacy real quick with the...
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord.
At offer.
Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
At offer. Let's do defensive alliance. That is. There we go. So if he gets attacked, I help him. Let's open some relations with my man up here.
Come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
Let's do a non-aggression pack. So yeah, this is kind of open up some good diplomacy for us here. You know, so I feel pretty safe up here. So I'm feeling pretty safe from this side. So I don't feel like I need to put a fort over here. But I definitely feel like if I can capture this area and set up a little fort here and a little fort here, I think I should be fine, and I could still keep trading and keep pushing in terms of army, in terms of capturing land. So yeah, that's definitely going to be in the next episode, especially this battle right here is going to be in the next episode. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please make sure to drop a like and comment below and subscribe for more awesome content. This is going to be part 1 of a many-part series of campaigns. Let me know what other campaigns you want to see, like the Count campaign, or if you want to see the Empire campaign, or even the Orc campaign. I don't mind the Orc campaign, but I definitely think it's going to be a nice challenge. So I want to thank you guys for watching again, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one.